I think you know why you're here.
Are we to call this civilian oversight?
No, we're to call this retirement planning.
Judi Dench is a great theater and cinema actress, the source of Britain's national pride, and a favorite artist of millions of fans. She appeared in numerous outstanding movies which were honored with prestigious awards. In this video, we will introduce you to the legacy and personal life of the talented actress.
I read the brief.
Judi Dench, how James Bond's boss lives and how she spends her millions. Judith Olivia Dench was born on December 9, 1934, in the British city of York in a family of an Irishwoman and an Englishman. Her father, Reginald, was a doctor, and her mother, Eleanor, worked as a wardrobe mistress in the theater. Judi was the third child and the long-awaited girl in the family. By the time of her birth, her parents were already raising two sons, Peter and Jeffrey. Reginald and Eleanor adored theater and played in an amateur theatrical troupe in their free time. Moreover, the actress's father was the physician for the York Theatre Royal, so Judi and her brothers often spent time behind the scenes, watching rehearsals and actors preparing for performances. Interestingly, Dench made her stage debut at 5 years old. The girl played a snail in a costume sewn by her father. This role did not require much acting skill from her, and, as Judi recalls, all she had to do was silently crawl across the stage. However, noticing her parents in the audience, she stood up and started waving to them, causing her snail costume to fall apart. Our hero remembers someone shouting from the side, lie down," and jokes that this person was her first critic. Despite her experience, Dench initially did not see herself as an actress. She was into dancing and painting and dreamed of becoming a ballerina or a visual artist in theater. However, her older brother Jeffrey quickly decided on a profession. He joined a theater group and infected Peter and Judi with his passion for acting. However, over time, Peter lost his interest in acting and pursued a medicine career, while Judi followed in Jeffrey's footsteps. Therefore, after graduating from a Quaker secondary school in York and studying art in college, which she never completed, Dench went to London and enrolled in the Royal Central School of Speech and Drama. During her studies, Judi became friends with Vanessa Redgrave, and they even starred in a film together years later. Dench became one of the most promising students in her class, being the holder of the Laurence Olivier Bursary, 4 prestigious awards, and a gold medal. In 1957, Dench made her debut on the professional theatrical stage. Along with the Old Vic Company at the Royal Court Theatre in Liverpool, she played Ophelia in Hamlet. The debut was successful, and Judi's talent received high praise from critics. She continued to perform as part of the Old Vic Company for the next 4 years, touring across Europe, the USA, and Canada. She was mainly entrusted with playing leading roles in the plays by Shakespeare and Russian classics. During this period, Dench began her television career. In 1959, she played the lead role in the series Hilda Lessways. Judi's acting was well received by critics, although she had to bear unflattering comments about her appearance. Allegedly, she was not attractive enough for the television. This didn't bother Dench at all, as at that time, she was a theatrical actress in demand and TV roles didn't particularly interest her. Nevertheless, she starred in Play of the Week, Armchair Theater, and Age of Kings, and The Four Just Men. In 1961, Judi joined the Royal Shakespeare Company and toured half the world. Within a single year of working, she managed to acquire the title of the Best Actress in London. Undoubtedly, Shakespeare played a huge role in Dench's career and personality. So many years later, she wrote a foreword to the book Shakespeare for Dummies. She's also planning to release her own book in 2024, declaring her love for the great English classic author. In 1962, the girl played Anna in the adaptation of Anton Chekhov's play The Cherry Orchard, and next year one could see her in the crime drama Z-Cars and an episode of the dramatic series Love Story. In 1964, Judi appeared in episodes of the drama series Festival, Theater 625, Talking to a Stranger, and Detective, as well as the thriller The Third Secret. The following years, she starred in the series The Troubleshooters, The Detective, A Study in Terror, the crime film He Who Rides a Tiger, and the drama 4 in the Morning, where she played the wife. After the premiere of this film, Dench received a BAFTA Award for Most Promising Newcomer. In 1966, Judi appeared in the series Court Martial and BBC Play of the Month, and in 1968, she was offered the role of Sally Bowles in the musical Cabaret. Initially, the actress thought the directors were joking, as she had never played in musicals before, and Judi had a hoarse voice that sounded like she had a cold. At the audition, the girl was so shy that she sang behind the scenes, leaving the pianist alone on stage. However, after the premiere of the musical, many critics highly praised her work and noted her emotional manner of singing. The actress also took part in voicing the fantasy series Jackanory, designed to motivate children to read, and starred in the adaptation of Shakespeare's play A Midsummer Night's Dream, for which she also received critical acclaim. After that, the actress took a creative break to focus on her personal life. Judi never complained about a lack of male attention, but she married only at 36. Her beloved one was actor Michael Williams, whom she met while working at the Royal Shakespeare Company. The couple fell in love, but preferred to call their relationship casual and non-committed. However, 9 years later, Dench took an important step and insisted on getting married. Fun fact, on the day of Judi's wedding, she received another marriage proposal from her former lover. The man tried to give her a ring and begged her to leave with him. Of course, Dench refused, but because of this situation, she was late for her wedding. In 1971, Judi and Michael got married, and a year later, they had a daughter who would later follow in her parents' footsteps and become known as actress Finty Williams. By the way, the spouses wanted to have more children, but their attempts were unsuccessful. When Dench was 40, they even considered the possibility of adopting a child, but were denied. Judi admitted that the greatest regret in her life was not being able to become a mother again. After Finty's birthday, Judi planned to end her career and devote herself entirely to her husband, daughter, and elderly parents, whom she and Michael took in. However, her husband insisted that Dench continue acting in movies, understanding that her potential was not fully fulfilled yet, and the actress agreed to her husband's opinion. In 1973, she appeared in an episode of the series Ooh La La. Next year, she starred in the biographical drama Luther and the thriller Dead Cert. In the late 1970s, the actress starred in lesser-known projects, including the musical The Comedy of Errors and the drama Macbeth. In 1980, Judi played one of the lead roles in the series Love in a Cold Climate, after which she appeared in the series BBC Two Playhouse and A Fine Romance with her husband Michael Williams. Dench also starred in the adaptation of Chekhov's play The Cherry Orchard and the drama Saigon Year of the Cat. In 1985, the actress played Marcia in the detective drama Weatherby and was nominated for a BAFTA Award for the supporting role. In the same year, she took part in voicing the drama The Angelic Conversation, starred in the dramas Mr. and Mrs. Edgehill and The Browning Version, as well as the romance film A Room with a View, playing the role of writer Eleanor Lavish. The film received 8 Oscar nominations, 3 of which resulted in victories. Judi received a BAFTA Award for her role. In 1987, Dench appeared in the series Theater Night and the biographical drama 84 Charing Cross Road, where she played the wife of a bookstore owner. For her role, Judi was nominated for a BAFTA Award. According to the actress, this film became one of her favorites in her career.
I was very jealous of you, as Frank so enjoyed your letters, and they, or some, were so like his sense of humour. Also, I envied your writing ability.
In 1988, our hero appeared in the romance film A Handful of Dust and was nominated for a BAFTA Award for her supporting role. Next year, she starred in the series Behaving Badly and the historical drama Henry V, where she played the small but memorable role of a landlady, Miss Quickly. At the same time, Dench worked as a director for the drama Look Back in Anger. In the early 90s, the actress appeared in the series Screen 1, As Time Goes By, Performance, and The Torch. She also participated in voicing the series Middlemarch. In 1995, Judi starred in the romantic comedy Jack and Sarah and the action film GoldenEye, portraying M, the head of MI6 and Bond Superior. This film became the first in the Bond franchise where the head of the British Secret Intelligence Service was played by a woman. The character was based on Stella Rimington, the real head of MI5 at that time. Interestingly, Dench initially declined this role, but her husband convinced her to accept it, joking that he wanted to be married to a Bond girl. By the way, in the film, the actress drank apple juice instead of bourbon with pieces of glass instead of ice. This role was a breakthrough in her career and brought her worldwide fame.
You were saying?
No, I was just.
Good. Because if I want sarcasm, Mr. Tanner, I'll talk to my children, thank you very much.
As Judi confessed after the release, her friends laughed at her character crafting a world-saving device from an alarm clock, considering that in real life, Dench didn't even know how to operate an answering machine. In 1996, the actress starred in the drama Hamlet, and the following year, she appeared in another Bond film, Tomorrow Never Dies, and the historical drama Miss Brown, portraying Queen Victoria.
Am I being lectured in this way?
Oh, forgive me, Your Majesty. No way.
I will not
wish to
tolerate
suggest-
anybody lecturing me about the responsibility of monarchy.
Mother!
Least of all my son. It was his irresponsibility that drove my husband to his grave.
Interestingly, Judi shared that the horse she rode kept passing gas during the shooting, providing additional challenges for the sound operators. Nonetheless, Dench handled her role brilliantly and was nominated for a Screen Actors Guild Award and an Oscar, and won a BAFTA Award and a Golden Globe. It is also worth mentioning that one of the producers of the film was the infamous Harvey Weinstein, who became Judi's friend. The actress repeatedly stated that he played a key role in her cinema career. When the producer faced allegations of harassment, Dench was one of the few who supported Weinstein during that challenging period. Also, Judi had an amusing story connected to Harvey Weinstein. Once, she decided to tease him and asked the makeup artist to write his name on her buttocks, making it look like a tattoo. Afterward, she approached Weinstein and told him she got a tattoo in his honor on her backside. He laughed and didn't believe her at first. However, when they went to dinner with mutual friends later, Dench showed everyone the fake tattoo, shocking Harvey. In 1998, Judi took part in the voice acting for the American version of the animated film The Bear, appeared in the show Hey Mr. Producer, The Musical World of Cameron McIntosh, and starred in the historical drama Shakespeare in Love, portraying Queen Elizabeth I.
And I love poetry above all.
Above Lord Wessex. My lord, when you cannot find your wife, you better look for her at the playhouse.
For the shooting, the film crew created a replica of an old London theater. Dench was so impressed with the construction that the studio allowed her to take the dismantled structure home after the shooting. In the movie, Judi's character appeared on screen for approximately 8 minutes in just 4 scenes. Yet in this short time, she managed to impress both the audience and film critics with her acting. For this role, Dench was nominated for a Screen Actors Guild Award and a Golden Globe, and she received BAFTA and Oscar. Additionally, the film crew received an award from the Screen Actors Guild Award. By the way, Judi's role became one of the shortest among Oscar winners, second only to Beatrice Straight in the 1976 film Network, who had only 6 minutes of screen time. Interestingly, in the same year, Cate Blanchett was nominated for an Oscar for the lead role in the film Elizabeth. This case became the first and only in the history of the Academy Awards when 2 actresses were nominated for playing the same character in different films. In 1999, Judi starred in another Bond film, The World Is Not Enough, and in the war drama Tea with Mussolini, where she played the singer Arabella.
What was I saying? About art. Italians breathe it in with the air of Florence, not like us cold English. Are you cold? Not me, Luca. I have drunk deep the wine of Firenze.
Simultaneously, she continued her stage work, She received a Tony Award for her role in the play Amy's View. In 2000, Dench played the lead role in the musical The Last of the Blonde Bombshells, for which she was nominated for a Screen Actors Guild Award and an Emmy Award, and also received a Golden Globe. In the same year, Dench played the elderly owner of the chocolate shop in the romance film Chocolat and received a Screen Actors Guild Award. Also, she was nominated for a Golden Globe, BAFTA, and an Oscar.
What do you see in it?
Not a damn thing.
Come on, it's a game. What do you see?
I see a cranky old woman too tired to play games.
In the same year, Judi starred in the drama The Shipping News. Her role was honored with nominations for a Screen Actors Guild Award and a BAFTA. She also appeared in the biographical drama Iris, portraying writer Iris Murdoch in her later years.
Education doesn't make you happy, and nor does freedom. We don't become happy just because we're free, if we are, or because we've been educated, if we have.
While Kate Winslet played her in her youth, both actresses were nominated for an Oscar, marking the second instance in the history of the award when two actresses were nominated for the role of the same character at different ages in the same film. The first such precedent occurred with Kate Winslet and Gloria Stewart for the role of Rose in Titanic in 1997. In addition to the Oscar, Dench won a BAFTA and was nominated for a Screen Actors Guild Award, a European Film Award, and a Golden Globe. In the same year, the actress went through a tragedy. Her husband passed away from lung cancer. He was her support and devoted friend. A loving husband and father, Judi revealed that there was a ritual in their family. Every Friday, her husband gave her a red rose, and this tradition never wavered in 30 years of marriage. Dench struggled with the loss, as well as her daughter, Finty. After her father's death, the girl began to suffer from alcohol abuse, but her mother helped her overcome this problem by sending her to a rehab. In 2002, Judi participated in the voice acting for the animated series Angelina Ballerina and starred in the Bond film Die Another Day and the comedy The Importance of Being Earnest, where she appeared as the elderly Lady Bracknell. Interestingly, the young Lady Bracknell was played by the actress's daughter, Finty Williams. In 2004, the actress took part in the voice acting for the animated film Home on the Range and starred in the melodrama Ladies in Lavender. For the role in the latter, she was nominated for a European Film Award. In the same year, one could see Dench in the science fiction film The Chronicles of Riddick, with Vin Diesel playing the lead role. He also worked as the producer of this film, and wishing to have Judi play Arion, filled her dressing room with flowers every day to obtain her consent. He also assured everyone that filming would not begin until Judi gave her approval. Interestingly, the actress herself admitted that she didn't understand what the film was about, but adored the set decorations and the working atmosphere.
Balance is everything to elementals. Water to fire, earth to air. We have 33 different words for it. But now we have any time to speak of the balance of opposites.
The following year, the actress appeared in the romantic drama Pride and Prejudice, portraying Lady Catherine de Bourgh, and the comedy Miss Henderson Presents. In this film, she played the lead role of a wealthy, bored widow who decided to buy and restore an abandoned theater building. By the way, in the scene where Judi's character imitated a dancing polar bear, the actress performed the role herself, without a stunt double. The film received positive reviews from critics, and Dench was nominated for a Screen Actors Guild Award, a BAFTA, a Golden Globe, and an Oscar.
I am bored with widowhood. My dear, you've just scratched the surface.
I have to smile at everybody. I've never had to smile at everybody.
In the same year, the actress participated in the voice acting for the animated film Dougal, starred in another Bond film, Casino Royale, and the thriller Notes on a Scandal, portraying a school teacher who tries to coerce her female colleague into a relationship. Judi handled her role brilliantly and was nominated for a Screen Actors Guild Award, a Saturn Award, a BAFTA, a Golden Globe, and an Oscar.
If one of us had some bad news or was a bit down, we used to stroke each other. You know, someone would do one arm and someone else the other.
In 2007, our hero appeared in the series Cranford, which aired for 2 seasons. During this period, Dench was nominated for the Emmy and Golden Globe Awards twice. The following year, the actress added another Bond film, Quantum of Solace, to her filmography. This role earned Judi a Saturn Award nomination.
Well, you know you're not in Britain, and God knows where you'll be tomorrow. Which should tell you that eventually you will tell us about the people you work with. And the longer it takes, the more painful we'll make it.
In 2009, Dench appeared in the drama Rage, for which she had to learn to smoke marijuana. Since the actress didn't know how to do it, she almost set her clothes on fire during the shooting. In the same year, she starred in the musical 9, where her co-stars were Nicole Kidman and Penelope Cruz. Along with her colleagues, Judi was nominated for a Screen Actors Guild Award for Outstanding Cast. In 2010, the actress was spotted in the company of activist David Mills, who was 8 years younger than her. The couple met when Mills invited Dench to open a squirrel enclosure in the Wild Nature Center he managed. Judi and David became close because of their mutual love for nature. Mills devoted his entire life to environmental activities, while the actress had long been interested in dendrology and even planted a small forest near their home in Surrey with her late husband. By the way, Dench continues to do this to the present day. The actress shared that when someone close to her passes away, she always plants a new tree in their memory. In 2011, Judi appeared in the biographical drama My Week with Marilyn, earning a BAFTA nomination. She also starred in the comedy drama film The Best Exotic Marigold Hotel, receiving a nomination for a Golden Globe and, together with her colleagues, a Screen Actors Guild Award for Outstanding Performance by a Cast.
Just talk to me. Of course. I'm not even clear. I mean, I don't actually understand what it is I'm trying to order. Is wireless the same as Wi-Fi? And what do either of them have to do with broadband?
In the same year, Judi played Miss Fairfax in the romantic drama film Jane Eyre and a society lady in the fantasy film Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides.
Oh! Oh! Is that it?
She also appeared in the biographical drama J. Edgar, dedicated to the head of the FBI, J. Edgar Hoover, portraying the mother of the protagonist. Interestingly, during the shooting of one of the previous projects, the actress had broken her finger but hid this fact from the producers to avoid losing the role. Dench had to act, overcoming the pain from the injury.
Edgar, are you smoking?
Doesn't come naturally, Mother.
Listen to the doctor. With this new burden, your nerves could get the better of you.
In 2012, Judi starred in the short film Friend Request Pending, the comedy Run for Your Wife, and the action film Skyfall. It became the final film in her Bond career where she played a full-fledged role. At the time of the film's release, 17 years had passed since the actress first played the head of the MI6 Secret Service. This record can be compared to Bernard Lee playing M, although during the same period, he appeared in 11 Bond films, while Dench managed to star only in 7. This time, Dench's role in the film earned her nominations for the Saturn and BAFTA Awards.
It's like being summoned to the headmaster's study.
It's the new chairman, just standard procedure.
Bloody waste of my time is what I call it.
In 2013, Judi played the lead role in the drama Philomena, for which she was nominated for the Screen Actors Guild Award, BAFTA, Golden Globe, and Oscar.
How's your new hip?
Oh, it's very good. It's titanium.
Haven't seen you for a while.
I just came in to light a candle.
In 2015, the actress appeared in the romance drama Roald Dahl's SEO Trot and the comedy The Second Best Exotic Marigold Hotel. Interestingly, in the official trailer, Judi's character Evelyn claimed that Muriel, played by Maggie Smith, is only 19 days older than her. In real life, Smith is 19 days younger than Dench. In the same year, Judi managed to appear in the dramas The Vote and The Winter's Tale, where she played Paulina. This film stage production turned out to be very successful. After the premiere, the actress became a record holder at the Olivier Awards, receiving her 8th award. Furthermore, the actress appeared in another part of the Bond series, Spectre, but was not mentioned in the credits. In 2016, the actress played in the TV series The Hollow Crown and the fantasy drama Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. which received mixed reviews from critics. Next year, Dench starred in the historical drama Tulip Fever and played Queen Victoria in Victoria and Abdul. The film depicts the story of an elderly queen who had a passionate affair with a young Indian man. For her role in this film, Judi was nominated for a Screen Actors Guild Award and a Golden Globe.
Here lies Shah Jahan, who left this world for the banquet hall of eternity.
The banquet hall of eternity. I rather like that idea. You seem very well informed.
Additionally, one could see the actress in the detective drama Murder on the Orient Express playing Princess Dragomirov. Dench joked that this was one of the most pleasant roles, as she only had to sit with a pompous look in furs and jewels, pet a dog, and admire the performances of other actors.
Or me in London.
I hold you accountable for my loss of time, Mr. Book.
Madam, you cannot hold me accountable for the weather.
Of course I can. You're the one here.
According to her colleagues, working with Dench is a pleasure. They say she is very kind and always gives amazing hand-embroidered gifts. In 2017, our hero surprised everyone with her rap. British performer Lethal Bizzle used the actress's surname metaphorically in one of his songs to describe the good in the world. Dench was so touched that during a meeting with the rapper, she recited a few lines from his track as a sign of gratitude.
I don't need any occasion to celebrate.
In 2018, Judi starred in the historical drama All Is True, depicting William Shakespeare's last years. The actress portrayed the playwright's wife.
Digging up roots is heavy work.
You'll find that.
I once uprooted an entire forest and moved it across the stage to Dunsinane.
Well, it's a bit different in real life.
In one scene, Kenneth Branagh had to quote Shakespeare, but at some point he stumbled. Dench laughed, and he suggested she finish the quote herself. A fan of the great playwright, she did it without hesitation. This scene wasn't in the script, but turned out so lively that the directors decided to keep it in the film. In the same year, the actress played a Soviet intelligence agent in the spy thriller Red Jones. Although the overall reception of the film was negative, Judi's acting was highly praised by critics. She received an award at the San Sebastian Film Festival for her outstanding personal achievements. In 2019, Dench starred in the musical Cats. The film received negative reviews from critics, and Judi was nominated for a Golden Raspberry Award.
I choose the cat that deserves a new life. I judge a cat by its soul.
He's got soul.
I've got plenty of soul.
You're a cheat, McCavity.
Next year, the actress appeared in an episode of the series Stage, the thriller 6 Minutes to Midnight, the comedy Blithe Spirit, and the fantasy film Artemis Fowl. In the latter, Dench played the head of the secret police in a fairy tale world, a nod to her previous role as the head of the Secret Service in the films about James Bond. During this period, Judi also participated in a photo shoot with British Vogue and became the oldest artist to appear on its cover. In 2021, Dench starred in the comedy Off the Rails and the biographical drama Belfast, portraying the grandmother of the protagonist.
Your heart has to explode.
Oh, Mr. Philosopher. And when did your heart ever explode?
That time I saw you in those brown stockings.
Along with her colleagues, Judi was nominated for a Screen Actors Guild Award for Outstanding Cast and an Oscar for Best Supporting Actress. With 8 Oscar nominations, Dench became the most nominated British actress of all time. Next year, Judi added the drama Hallelujah and the musical Spirited to her filmography. In April 2023, the actress became the hero of a documentary film, The Divine Judi Dench, Our National Treasure. In 1988, Queen Elizabeth II awarded her the title of Dame Commander of the Order of the British Empire, the female equivalent of a Knight of an Order of Chivalry. Recently, the actress has been appearing in films less frequently, although she has no plans to end her career. Dench generally dislikes the word pension and old age. In 2012, Dench was diagnosed with macular degeneration, a gradual loss of vision. In recent years, friends have been helping the actress memorize her lines, as she can no longer read scripts herself and sometimes cannot even distinguish objects on the set. In everyday life, inconveniences arise too. Her partner has to cut her food because she can't see it on the plate. Dench doesn't drive a car. However, she still does not like to be idle. Recently, she learned to carve figures out of soap and took cooking courses. At 81, the actress got a tattoo in Latin on her wrist, which can be translated as "seize the moment." Interestingly, the British actress is a staunch opponent of plastic surgery and says she would never undergo surgery because she loves her wrinkles. Age has not prevented Judi from participating in a revealing photo shoot that was organized to draw attention to the issue of marine life conservation. Dench loves animals very much. Over the years, she has had cats, dogs, guinea pigs, fish, a parrot, and a horse. The actress pays special attention to charity and is a patron of 180 organizations, many of which are related to theater, medicine, and environmental protection. As of today, the celebrity's net worth is estimated at $45 million, which is earned not only from film fees, but also from advertising contracts, including a campaign for Clover margarine. Interestingly, Dench doesn't remember the details of the shoot, but she knows that the fee was used to buy the house where she resides. Her house is located in the village of Outwood in Surrey and is an estate with an area of 7,000 square feet. According to some reports, the property is worth around $10 million. In addition to the main house, there is a guest house and a workshop on the premises. In one interview, Judi admitted that during the lockdown in 2020, mice came to her house and she is still trying to get rid of them. Interestingly, the celebrity has several phobias. She is terrified of worms, darkness, and confined spaces. Throughout her career, the actress has received numerous awards and titles and gained a legion of fans. There's even a rose cultivar named after her, characterized by buds of a rich apricot shade. Do you like Judi Dench?
Have we finished?
We still have coffee, Your Majesty.
If you like the video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything interesting.